All right, last push. Okie dokies. Here we go. The end. Please. I don't ever want to do this again. I mean, I don't mind hardcore. Hardcore's fun. I'll do more hardcore characters. But I'm not doing this grounded thing. And this no professions. And this vagrant. Ain't doing none of them again. It has been fun. I have enjoyed it. But it's also been very hard slog. But we should get there today with a bit of luck. Couple of hours. Bit of grinding. So I thought I'd go and do the Fellstone Field Cauldron. Do you want my attention, young man? Okie dokies, that's fine, he can do that. I will do this. Now I've actually allowed, nearly 3 hours. And I don't know that it's going to take that long. This is what I leveled killing on my first turn. These bears. It was a priest. It was horde. And it was there. I remember it quite clearly. Killed a few spiders as well, but it was a bear that leveled me. So let's have a look at this fellstone field. I think they're pretty low in here. I don't think I've ever done these cauldron quests after doing the originals. So this is the first time I've got that and that, which apparently I need. And I've got 30 minutes, 24 minutes left to do this cauldron, however you do it. Really don't know what I do. But we'll work it out. So, I have no idea what I'm doing for this quest, but we'll work it out. Not that it's a quest really, it's just reputation grind, isn't it? I'm supposed to be getting something. With that in my bag, I'm guessing maybe I should look it up. Oh no, there we go. I think I need 6 of those. Maybe it's only the skeletons that have it. What's that? Skeletal sorcerer. Let's have a look. It looks like it's only in those sorcerers. Let's have a look at it. What's it called? OSSEOUS. Apparently the flayers and what have you dropped them as well. So I've got 3. I don't know if I need 4 or 6. Hey, Cuppa. Oh no, these are level 50 and I'm level 59. It's not going to be hard. Right. Stupid bloody things. That jabbering ghoul took some killing. He was really quite hard. Yeah, this is the first field. I'm just having a look at how to do the cauldron for rep. I mean, I've done the quest. Yes, I killed him earlier for a quest, but it was hard then. So I don't know how you do it. I need 6 of these. Okay, I've only got 3. I'm looking at these and while anything is supposed to drop it, it seems to me that the skeletons drop it, the like sorcerers drop it more than the others. And there aren't that many sorcerers. So I've got 3 and I haven't got 1 off anything except a sorcerer. So there's a sorcerer. Can I pull him? Probably not. Let's do him.
Not the safest place to hit 60.
Alright. Now we got 3 sorcerers here. Yeah, see, it is these sorcerers. Oh, the mage died. Level 10 though. You kind of feel bad when they're over 20. So I still need 2 more of these. One more. Okay, I think I can do this. And I got less than 600 achievement for it. An Argent Dawn rep by 20. Really? Argent Dawn rep by 20. That's like so not worth it. Thank you for the follow, Dat. I'm just discovering that doing the cauldron quests is completely pointless. Well, that one is. I'm not really after Argent Rep. I'd just never done it before. And I thought I'd have a look at it and see how it worked in Classic, because I've never done it. So I did it. And I discovered it was completely useless. The time and money... Oh, excuse me. Hang on. The time and money it takes you to get those items, you're better off just killing 4 mobs, which gives you the same amount of rep. Now, when you get to Revered, I think, you don't get rep anymore from killing in the fields, but I'm pretty sure you still get rep in the instances. So I remembered Argent Dawn rep as being a complete non-event. It was so easy, but then I was a healer and I was constantly doing the instance, so I think that's how I got it. Couldn't swear to it, but it's been a long time. But yeah, I'm going to head up here and kill spiders and bears. Not the level 50 ones. I think I'll kill the level 55 ones. We'll make it a few less. There we go, level 54 and 5. And I won't have to do as many. Of course, I'm probably going to run out of arrows. I might have to make the run up to Light's Hope, because there's nowhere to buy arrows here. So So I might actually go and do that now. Or might I? I don't know. I'll just hang around here and kill a few things first. But I don't think I've got enough arrows to get to 60. Find me something to kill, little bear. How'd you like that? My bear's made it to 60 without a name. Except he's not 60 yet. He's only 58. No, he's 59. Yay. Well done, bear. Well done, bear. Yes, Bear Ding. He's 59 now. Which is really cool. So we're both 59. Because I've actually done a lot of quests where you do a lot of running around and you hand in quests and, you know, I end up 2 levels above him sometimes. I'm glad that's not the case at the moment. I feel much better when he's the same level as me. There's slimes in this cave. Up here. I could farm for... what is it? The disgusting oozling. Yes, cave is definitely a bad word. However, I don't have to go in the cave to kill the slimes. There are lots out the front. I should go around and kill all the spiders and leave nothing but bears. Because most people kill all the bears and leave nothing but spiders. Because there's a quest for the bears. And they don't seem to understand that they share a spawn point and you have to kill the spiders as well. Otherwise, the next person comes along, there's no bears. So I'm being really nice and I'm going to kill the spiders. So now I've got to decide what to do with this character. If I make it to 60. I don't know that there's any raiding on this server. It's such a little server. I guess I could just wait until the end of Classic, the end of Season of Mastery. and raid with it on classic then. I started the grind for Winter Saber Trainers. That's going to be very long. But it was interesting to do a bit of it. I've never been Alliance at Cap in Classic. So it was interesting to start that grind and have a look at it. Still don't understand the brain power of them back then, giving the Alliance a grind for a mount and Horde not getting one. Just really weird. And then they put that Horde mount in, the one in Angoro Crater, and it was just so bad. Didn't like it at all. Oh wow, I didn't pull the other one. I thought I was going to. Wasn't particularly bothered about pulling another one. Hello all the people. Welcome. This is a grind of grand proportions. I'm finishing level 59. I've allowed a couple of hours for this. I don't think it'll take that long though. So I may slow down because people are expecting me to ding at about 6 o'clock, which is in 2.5 hours. See how we go. I can always go and kill higher level mobs to do it quicker, or lower level mobs to do it slower. Because if I do lower level mobs, I'll need more arrows. I might get through on these. Don't think so though. No mobs here. Hello. Have I killed everything? Track beasts. Here we go. This is the first time I have had track beasts up as a hunter. I don't use tracking very much. My bags are going to get full soon too. So what do I do with this character after I'm done? I guess I do all the grinds. All the reputations. Actually, until I've got verified and have got the achievement granted to me. Until I've got the achievement granted to me, I may very well just not use it. Because if I like go and get flight points now, they could, you know, argue about it. Whereas if I say, well, look, I can log on the character and you can look. That I've got no flight points. So I might just leave it until it's verified and I've been granted the achievements. But after that, I might do all sorts of things. Okay, little drink. Bear's still happy. What's he got? A disease. How long has it got to run? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Oh, they're dogs. I'll run back the other way. They're a little higher up the other end. So I've been watching a new program. What's it called? Castle. Yeah. Nathan Fillion. I really rather like him. It's a good show. It's just a it's a cop show with a novelist following along beside, which is really quite interesting. A little bit of a different take on it. Fun program anyway. Enjoy it. I like Nathan Fillion. Just wondering if I'm going to have enough arrows. We'll work it out later. I'll know in half an hour or so, I guess. Not really. There's a few people coming though. Party. No, this will be about my, I don't know, 15th or 16th character to 60. Maybe more, actually. And it's not my first hardcore character. Got any proof of what? Actually, I guess it is my first hardcore, although I've done several Iron Men. Not 50, 15. You know, 10 plus 5. No, this is not the Obsidian server. This is a little Australian server called Lionheart. You nasty person, go away. Yeah. No. Actually, I will do more hardcore characters. I really rather enjoy doing them. But I will not be doing Grounded again. Or Vagrant. Or nobody got time for that. I've done all 3 of those achievements. And I will not be doing them again. You're a big meanie making me sad. Why would you do that? I started this character on the 11th of November. Is that right? Oh no, it might have been the 11th of December. Here we go. Yep, 11th of December. And it's what? The 17th, 18th of January? 19th of January. So that's 5 weeks. Of course I can start over, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get this. And I'm going to get these achievements. Yes, I could still die. I hope not to. I'm very aware I could still die. I don't have it in the bag yet. Soon. But yeah, after this I'll do a priest. I'm decided. I will do an alliance priest, as much as I hate alliance and I don't enjoy doing alliance. I've done a horde priest, so I want to try an alliance one. Or I'll do a horde druid. No, no, I'm not going to do naked. Yes, I do have the Light of Elune. It's right there. It's on my bar right there. F8 if I need it. Which is actually probably a really bad place to put it, because on my mages, priests and druids, F8 is where I put my buff. And it's macroed, so I just have to mouse over someone that's running past and press F8 and they'll get it. And now I've got it here on F8. I could have pressed it any time trying to buff somebody before I remembered I was on the hunter. Oh, thank you. It's taken me a lot of years to get this interface sorted the way I like it. But now I've got it. And I've used it for the last few years like this now. I like everything's down the bottom and you can see the whole screen. There's nothing. My high level of skills. Light of Elune gives you 10 seconds of immunity from damage. That's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. All it will do for me as a hunter, Light of Elune, is either give me more time until my Feign Death is cooled down, off cooldown, or it'll let me run further away. Hey Jason, how are you, mate? You come to watch my final push. I'm going to get here. I'm going to do this. I hope. And my high levels of skills, I don't think that actually exists. I have numb hands. I'm going to get to 60. Did I say something wrong, like 80 or... I noticed you hadn't been online, mate. In 2004, did you? That's pretty impressive. Pretty sure I got my first one in 2005. So I just have to check something over here. Okay. Yep, that's what I thought. So, Not Varson, how long did it take you to level to 60? In vanilla, I mean. You said you got to 60 in 2004. Two weeks. I'm impressed. So you played right from release. You were one of the first people. Oh, look, I got an X. Yeah, it's a one-handed X. I don't want that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Because I got my first 60 in 2005. No, actually, I think I did it in 2006. But Sweeney Todd did it in 2005, didn't you? Well, there's not a lot of people that did it in 2004 because, like, it was only out for 5 weeks of 2004. Some gold stars. Okay, have a munchy, little bear. Wow. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you. You're such a bullshitter. So, where was I before I got distracted by this 2004 nonsense? Oh, right, you want me to re-roll on Obsidian Edge. Well, actually, I have 2 characters on Obsidian Edge. 3, actually. Because I started out there, started the hunter there, but there were just so many people there. It was like hundreds and thousands of people. I just couldn't deal with it. I'm used to an Australian server, which is, you know, they're pretty sparsely populated. You don't generally see other people. And I couldn't cope with all those people. It was just too much for me. So, but then I want to do a Horde character. And I went and looked at Horde on this server. And there's no one. Like, now, I like sparsely populated, but I don't like no one. So I made a couple of characters on Horde side on Obsidian Edge. Am I going to do Molten Core? I imagine I'm going to do Molten Core. Is the question, are you doing Road to Ragnaros? No. You know, I don't care about that. I never cared about that. Was never interested in it. It seems counterproductive to me to try to do raiding without dying. Good luck to them, and I'm really impressed that they are trying. No, I'm always in the bottom 50%. I'm reliable, I'm decent, but I'm no top DPSer. Not that I DPS much, I heal usually. But even so, I'm never in the top, no. My hands are numb, and that means that when things happen, I have to look at the keyboard sometimes, which slows you down. Because I can't feel the keys. So, but I don't mind. I've raided, and I've done progression raiding since, I don't know, yeah, 2007, 2008. Yeah, I have raided. I've got a son who plays some game. What's it called? Oh, it's one of those PlayStation games that everybody knows. He got the top 3 in Australia. I don't think it was Hello Kitty. I used to play Neopets, mate. I adored Neopets. I don't know, one of those games everybody knows. Except me, because I can't remember the name. I used to play Neopets. I had a pet called the Iron Elephant. Come on. And he was really well known in Neopets because he did all the stamps. And he had like lists of stamps, and people used to come and look at them. He was very well loved, was the Iron Elephant. He's still there, actually. Apparently he's starving. I don't think it was Fortnite. What was the game that Lloyd used to play? Sweeney Todd? The one that he was really good at. Thank you for the follow, Rakwa. Yes, first person shooter. I keep thinking Black something. Black Ops, but I don't. Battlefield. Was it Battlefield? Yeah, he's stunning. He just is so good at it, and he doesn't care. He doesn't play it anymore. He doesn't like. He could have like made money with this. It was so good, but he just go, oh no, I don't care. I'll go and play something else. And yeah, he's just like, that's not fair. That people could be so good at something and not care. I mean, Call of Duty. It was Call of Duty, I think. I think that was it. Yeah, he was really good. He was in the top, like, 3 in Australia. Not for long. Like, for 10 minutes or something. Because he didn't care. He didn't make the effort to stay there. It was like, what? But yeah, people are just like that, aren't they? You know, what interests them, and that's what they do. I play WoW. I used to play Neopets. That he was that good, yeah. It kind of makes you sick too. I mean, more that he didn't care that he was that good. So, anyway, there we go. More bears dead. I am going to run out of arrows. I'm going to have to go and get some. Seeing as I'm up this end, I might as well run over here now. Clean out my bag. Where am I? Get some more arrows. I'll have to run to Light's Hope because there's no other place to buy arrows around here. But I guess I can kill mobs on the way there, can't I? And that will help me level. Plus these are higher. So I'll get more XP for them. Isn't there a something somewhere here? Oh, look, there's a something. Oh, they're not higher. I thought they were going to be higher. So, we'll just run on over to Light's Hope. Killing things. Yeah, I used to play Neopets way back. I loved Neopets. And then I was a WoW widow. My husband got right into WoW and I kind of never spoke to him again. So I started playing WoW. And I, yeah, enjoyed it a bit. I didn't enjoy it that much at first. I mean, I leveled a priest. And honestly, I cried about 3 times with frustration trying to level that damn thing. It was so hard. I had no idea what I was doing. I was so clueless. Yeah, it was... I was really bad. But I mean, everybody was back then. Nobody knew what hit was. No one knew what haste did. You know, hunters used to wear belts with spell power on it so they'd get... with healing. So their men pet would work better. You know, people were stupid. We didn't know anything. Of course, I've learnt things since then. But I still learn new things. I learned a couple of things on this run. I learned that this pet, which is Bjorn, is a boy pet. Now, I know it's a boy pet. Want to know how I know it's a boy pet? There's a quest in Wetlands that if you do it, your pet or you can get turned into an undead. It's a curse. Now, if you get Bjorn and he gets turned into an undead as a curse, he goes to a male undead. If you get Mange Claw and she gets turned into an undead with the curse, she's a female undead. So Mange Claw is female and Bjorn is male. The quest is the cursed crew in the ship. Yeah, so if you want to know whether your pet's male or female, there you go. You can find out there. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, I read a bit, and I was reading what someone was saying about it, and someone was giving Mange Claw a name, and they were saying, but you can't give her a boy name. It has to be a girl name because she's a girl. It started this whole argument. And then this guy came in and he said, this is how you do it. You go here and you do this quest. So I'm just saying what he said. I didn't find out on my own, but I found out because I was interested enough to be looking it up. And yeah, I found out about it. It's really cool though. But it also means that I'm going to be like really worried about naming my pet before I found out if it's a boy or a girl. So yeah, Bjorn didn't get named at the beginning because I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure he was a boy because, I mean, he's got a boy name. But I wanted to be positive. I didn't try naming him until after level 30 or so when I'd done that quest. And I saw, okay, he's definitely a boy. Yeah, I know, it's really weird, eh? I'm a bit strange, I guess. It's just, you know, some of it's role play and some of it's just weird. Three and a bit, yes. 3 and a bit bars. What was I when I started? It should have been 5. 3.5 bars. So it's probably going to take me a bit past 6 o'clock. I'm in Eastern Plaguelands at the moment. I'm heading to Light's Hope Chapel because I need to clear my bags and buy arrows, or I won't have enough arrows to get to... Oh, WA, Western Australia, yes. $40 today, I think it was here. Yeah, pretty warm. Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, obviously we have houses that deal with that sort of heat, and it's I mean, I've got air conditioning because I've got MS. I can't get hot. If I get hot, I melt into a little puddle on the floor. No, if I get hot, the MS symptoms get really bad, and as fatigue is one of the worst symptoms, it means I can't actually do very much. It's just the way it is. Most of my friends have it much worse than I do. My friends with MS, that is. Let's have a drink. So yeah, I got 3 and a bit bars. About 170 kills. Okay, let's keep going. Kill more things. Thank you for the follow, Neversick, and welcome. We are now watching me run through Eastern Plaguelands because this is exciting. See, aren't you excited? Look, jump, jump. We're excited. Actually, I'm just killing some mobs as I go to Light's Hope Chapel to get more arrows. So I'm reckoning 2 hours to get this done. I think a lot of people will turn up around 6 o'clock. I have some really fun guildies. They're talking about Season of Mastery and they're going, oh no, it's Season of this, it's Season of that, Season of the Monkey, Season of this, that, the other. And one guy goes, I'll tell you what it's not. It's not Season of the Murloc. I just destroyed an entire village on the shores of Darkshore, hogging all those turtle skeletons. They're not cool, man. So the Murlocs had a bad day. The guild is on point. The name, Stay Hard. I think it's one of the most dreadful names for a guild I've ever been in. Yeah, lots of them are really cool. I don't know if you remember Santa. I'm GM at the moment. Because the previous GMs have like taken off. But I'm not mad keen on being GM. My preferred role is second in charge. But now I've set everything up the way I like it. Because I'm the GM. But once I get to 60, I'm going to hand GM over to Santa. I'm still going to be around. I'm going to be leveling a priest. But I'm going to give GM to Santa. Because he's just a lot more fun than I am. And I think he'll be really cool GM. Piffle. My mother used to say piffle. Yeah, I just not mad keen on being GM on this guild. I think it's a responsibility that I'm not willing to live up to. You know, I like being free, and I've got my characters in Burning Crusade, and I will go back to them. You know, I'm not going to hang around here forever. So, you know, I don't want people depending on me when I could take off at the drop of a hat, really. I don't plan on it, but I could. Particularly if the guild asked me to come back. So I don't want them depending on me if I'm just going to drop it and leave. But I thought I'd stay here till I was 60. If I get 60. I hope I get 60. It's very scary crossing that road. You get those elite Scarlet Monastery people there. Scarlet Crusade. But I set the guild up nicely. Okay, see you later, Cuppa. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully I'll see you in a couple of hours when I ding. That's pretty late for you, though, I think. Ah, damn. Wish I'd seen that before I started. There we go. No problem. So, I should be able to run up here now. Where is it? Am I in the wrong place? More or less. I run the wrong way. Yay me. I'm completely lost. But I think I'm going to have to go around that thing. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Is that the right direction? Please do not fall down a hole. Okay, now am I going the right way? Yay! There's that Light's Hope over there. Alright, how long have I been streaming? Yeah, 2 hours nearly. I didn't factor in my break. I just went, ooh, it'll take such and such a time, but then I always have a break. So this is the guy up here that does arrows. So let's get some more arrows. So I went through 1,500 arrows then, just doing that couple
You need something?
of bars. So let's just get rid of all of this stuff that I don't need. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need any of them. Don't need that X. Don't need that. I want some munchies for my bear. You can have one now, little bear. And I want some arrows, please. Oops, I want some drinks. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, how many is that? Really? It's only 2,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. There we go.
Have a good one.
That's better. Let us go. We will kill things. I don't like the bats, they fear you. So 140, 150 kills. Yeah, it's going to take a bit longer than I expected. Unless I kill higher level mobs. So what mobs could I kill? I could kill ones at the cauldrons, although I don't really like those. They're too iffy. Guess I could do the ones around the edges. That second cauldron. or the third cauldron. Or I could do Karen's Crossing. There we go. Where are we going here? Yep, that works out. Okay, we continue. Didn't see that at all. Hey, there we go. Karen's Crossing. I can probably kill things here. What have we got? Oh, we're only level 55. Oh well. Okay. I need to chat to people. I'm falling asleep. I'm not really. Have one of them. Well, these are a little bit higher level. So I need to kill a lot less of these. I'm under 100 now for the first time. So I don't like going in the middle there because there's these like unseen watches that are pretty nasty. But I'll do around the outside. I could do those elementals in there as well. Hello, Hardcore Guildie. Would that be our Hardcore Guildie? Not online at the moment. What level are they? 56. Just killing these mobs because these are kind of better. Yay, welcome. Thank you for dropping in. I am grinding to 60. Just finishing off doing these. These are okay as long as I don't... Oh, I'm friendly with the Argent Dawn. Yes! Yay me. These are okay as long as I don't go in the middle, because in the middle there's those like unseen watches that come and wallop your backside. But round the back here it's fine. What level is he? Yeah, 34. Good time to go and do STV. I've been lurking a while. I had to figure out Twitch, get an account, but I made the trip. Oh, good on you. Thank you. It took me a long time to figure it out, to start actually doing this streaming stuff. I mean, I had so many hassles getting set up and getting started. It was very confusing. But I hung in there and I got it working. So were you hanging around when I said what I was doing with the guild when I get to 60? Disbanding it. I'm joking, I'm joking. Right. Yeah. Oh, it's all in the notes there. I am giving GM to Santa when I get to 60. Mainly because, I mean, I only got it by default because the other two guys left. And I still have my tunes, my Burning Crusade tune that I raid with. And so, I mean, I could just disappear at the drop of a hat without... I don't want to do that. I don't want to be GM and disappear like that. That would be wrong. So I told Santa I'll give him GM when I get to 60. If I get to 60. If I don't get to 60, he's not getting it. What's that? Cult of the Damned. I think they spawn ads. I don't think I want to kill him. Probably not, no. But it will be talked about for several weeks. Worse than Monty. Monty was 56 when he died. Moisty, not Monty. Yeah, he couldn't come back. He just couldn't keep going. It broke him. But I'm doing this god-awful grounded. I'll tell you, if I die now, I'm not doing it again. I started this tune on the 11th of December, so it's taken 5 weeks. That's the one I didn't want to get. They're horrible, those unseen servants. I haven't seen Jelly lately, have you? My God, why have I got 4? Let's just get out of here. That's why I don't like those tunes. But I did kill a couple of things there. Of course, I don't know how safe it is to go and pick them up. Here we go. That was okay. Just keep an eye out on this road though, because this is the road the Scarlet Monastery ones come along. Scarlet Crusade ones come along. And they're all elites. So I absolutely don't want them creeping up behind me. Okie dokies, that's worked. Apparently I have about 87 to go. I need a break. I need to just take a little break. Alright, I need to walk around a little bit. I will be back in a few minutes, guys. Alright, I'm back. Sorry guys, I was organising my dinner. Which needs to be done because otherwise I don't get to eat. Okay. Coming back. Alright, what can I do here? I can kill more things. Yay! Total time played 9 hours, 9 days, 13 hours. $53. So it's going to be 9 days, 14 hours, 15, 16 hours probably. We'll see. Okay, more to kill. I had a quest I could have handed in there. I might head back over and hand that little quest in. It'll only be worth a couple of hundred XP, but I mean, you know, it's 2 things I don't have to kill, I guess. Let's just make sure there's no elites on the road. But yeah, while I was over there, I should have handed that quest in. Have I run the right way this time? Yes. Hey, Santa. Yes. They dropped some nice, what is it called? Larval acid, which can be worth quite a bit to sell. If I could sell anything, which I can't because I'm hardcore. But I'm just going up here to hand this little quest in that I seem to have. Probably only worth a couple of 100 points, but yeah, not really fat lurts, but larval acids, people need them to make the Heart of the Wild. I'll just see if this drops down the amount that I've got to get. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, 4,000, that was nice. I don't think I'll do any quests though.
Be careful.
There we go. He is upgraded. And 2 bars to go, peoples. I think it'll take about an hour. Because I only, you know, I have to kill 4 for 1,000 and I need 20,000. So it's about 80 mobs. Depending how hard the mobs are or how high the mobs are, as to how long it takes to kill them. Some of them take a minute to kill. So that's 80 minutes, so that's an hour and 20 minutes, but they're not all that low. Some of them are higher, so it'll be a little bit less, I think. So I think the 6 o'clock time was pretty accurate. If I go back to Corin's Crossing and kill those ones which are a little bit higher. It's about an hour at killing at Corin's Crossing. It's a little bit difficult there because there's a the elites go on the road beside it, which can be scary. And there's those mobs that you can't see that try and kill you, which I have to run away from. But it should be okay. I am being careful. I am being careful. Okay. Yeah, about an hour, maybe. Killing these mobs. A little bit less if it's the Corin mobs. Corin's Crossing mobs, probably about an hour and 20 minutes killing these ones. But the Corrins Crossing ones should be a few less, a little bit less. So let's go over there and kill those ones and just make sure there's no elites along the road before I try and cross it. And stay away from the road the rest of the time. This road. And go the other road. Boy, this has been a long level. With the not being able to use a mount or the flight paths, it's just been such a long level. Yeah, and if I die now, that's it. I'm not doing these achievements. They're done. I've attempted them. If I fail, that's the end of that. Stay away from the road. What do these like to kill? Are they easy? Are they hard? Oh, they're immune to my sting. So that doesn't make them fun. Yeah, I don't think I'll do these. Plague Ravager. Yeah, that's not playing fair. And no loot. Well, wasn't that fun? There's some mobs that I was killing. It was this, that quest I just handed in, the annual. And when you pick up a book and it's not the right book, they spawn a mob. And you kill that mob and you don't get any XP. And I was like so pissed off with it. I killed about 15 of those mobs and I didn't get any XP for it. That's just like an insult. Yeah, I was really unhappy with that. You can write it to Microsoft now. Look, there are those horrible elites. You're seeing all the memes. Some of the memes have been brilliant. There's one with the little paper clip that I really liked. Hang on, I'll see if I can find it when this guy's going to come and get me.
Careful opening the freezer.
Let's see if I can find it. Ah, it's not letting me chat in my own stream. I have no idea why it's not letting me chat in my own stream. Now I can't get rid of that damn thing. There we go. No, won't let me put it in. Well, that's stupid, isn't it? I'll have to log in again on there. Yeah, I'm just trying to log into my stream. Oh, I'm sure that's right. It's not caps lock. Apparently my password's incorrect. Great. How can I not be logged in when I'm actually just streaming? Yeah, now I can't see anybody's stuff because I've got a big login screen over my thingamy. Okay, oh, that's why. Try that. Now I have to put the SMS in. Hang on a minute. I'm coming. Stop yelling at me. Okay. Nope, that didn't work. Yay! I finally managed to get into my own chat room. Hey, Fenaria. Hey, Terrell. Yeah, about 60 kills. 60 to 70 kills. But yeah, we were just talking about the memes that Microsoft have, you know, because Microsoft bought the thing now. And the hope that people have that this will improve things because Activision sucked. Oh, really? No, I'm grinding it out, Fenaria. I've handed in one little quest in the last couple of hours, but that's it. I'm going to sit here and grind. I'm sorry I can't go faster for you. You have been very supportive. I would love you to be here. Oh, I made affiliate today too. Or yesterday, actually. Thank you. Yes, that That was something. Now I have to learn how to fix it, how to do that. Oh, okay. Terrell says, I just strongly dislike Microsoft as a company. That's all. Activision, for different reasons, is bad, but their products aren't terrible. Well, you know, just after Activision acquired the company, everybody left. You know, the people who knew what WoW was about, they're all gone. There are none. No one's left. And to be quite honest, that's the fault of Activision. Activision made them all leave for whatever reason. So there's nobody there who, like, has done WoW, does WoW, is WoW. There just isn't anybody anymore. I don't know what Microsoft can do, but you know, something they can't do is make everybody leave who used to be WoW. So as far as I'm concerned, in my book, they're already one up. But no, they have no concept of MMO culture, but they can learn. You know, let's look on the bright side. They've got some very, very successful products, whether you like them or not. So maybe it won't be as bad as it was under Activision, which is kind of all I'm hoping for. Hey, Scooby. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I mean, I'm just hoping that the game will improve. There are things that need to be done, and I hope they fix them. I hope it works. I don't know if it will. I don't know if it can be fixed. But, I mean, I just don't think Microsoft are as big idiots as Activision. I have a little bit of hope. They haven't completely bollocksed up Bethesda yet, so there may be hope. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm coming from. It's not, you know, it's possible. At least they don't seem to have that awful frat boy culture, which means maybe they can entice good experienced devs back to Blizz to fix retail. Exactly. You know, I don't hope for Blizz to become what it was. Well, I do hope for that, but I don't think that will happen. I don't think it'll ever get back to being that good. But, you know, it could be a lot better than it is, and I hope Microsoft can help them get there. You know, maybe it's a good thing. But I think at very least it's going to be better than Activision was, because Activision really did suck. They were so bad. They just didn't do Blizzard any good at all. It was all... I mean, I get that they need to make money, but they don't need to money grab. You know, money beyond anything else. Yeah, it'd be wonderful if it works. You know, this season of Mastery's kind of worked. I'm looking forward to all the WoW expansions. WoW 2000, WoW XP, WoW Vista, WoW 7, WoW 8, now 9, now 10, and dare we dream 11. Well, how many expansions have there been? I think we've already done 7, 8 and 9, haven't we? There've been a lot of expansions. Okay. Well, what I hope is more or less what's happened, and I actually said this after Kata came out, was that what I wanted was for them to have the original games. You know, you could go and do Classic on a Classic server, you could go and do TBC on a TB server, you can go and do Roth on a Roth server. That's what I hoped for. And that when you got through as far as you wanted, you could transfer to the next server. So you could do Classic until Classic was done and then transfer on to TBC. And that's kind of happened. We're there. We got that. So, you know, you just need it for the other ones now. For, what is it? Roth. You know, TBC to go to Roth. And if they support that, they could stop there as far as I'm concerned. Just stop at Roth. Don't need Kata rebooted. That was disgusting. If they do that and they do it properly, you know, that will be awesome. No pandas. As much as I love pandas, I'm perfectly happy not to do panda. And it was a pretty good expansion, but I just don't think they should do that. But I mean, they probably will, but that's fine. I can choose not to play it. But yeah, I mean, if they've got like those games so that you can transfer between the servers when you want to, when you feel like you've done it, Thank you for the follow, Hubs. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then they go back to retail and they fix the bloody thing up. You know, make it a decent game again. Look at Classic and put quests in like Classic. I don't like the new world. I don't like what Kata did to the game. I understand some people really love the new reworking of the world, so I understand a Kata release, but that's also when subs crash, so maybe don't do that. Yeah, that's where I am. I hated Kata. I hated the way the quests funneled you. You couldn't go into a zone and then choose what quests you wanted to do. You had to do the quests in the order they wanted because that's what they did. And the quests were so easy and stupid. You know, they put like 7 fight points in the Barons. It was stupid. Yeah. I did Badlands in retail after the squish, got 10 levels in one zone and probably 2 dozen blue crest rewards. There are only 50 levels to get through, and at that pace it was only going to take me 4 to 5 zones. Yeah. Yeah, my priest I levelled, my first ever character was 100, I think, 110 maybe, and then it got this level squish and it's now level 36. I think it's 36. I don't think I levelled it at all after that. Yeah, I don't get the level squish in the XP games. And if you've played ESO, that's really cool. You get 50 levels and you just stay there. And they still do expansions and they do new zones and they do new gear. And they just bring more gear out that does different things. Rather than getting higher all the time and making the rest of the content useless. But I mean, obviously WoW didn't go that way, so that choice isn't open, but that was a good way of doing it. Yeah, either don't do it at all or do it in a way that it isn't broken. If you squish levels, you cannot increase XP that much. Yeah, Guild Wars does some good stuff. Keeping everyone 80. Lots of good new gears. Yeah. Quest items, storylines, etc. Yes, exactly. Of course, if they go and change the way it's done now, it's going to upset a lot of people because it's going to be different. Guild Wars 2 was my main game for so long. Yeah. I like games that can balance end-game content with levelling. Yes. It's kind of hard. I'm pretty sure it's kind of hard because, you know, WoW got it wrong and WoW really did well for most things. Levelling, ESO does it really well, yes. Levelling is an important part of the game and folks these days seem to have forgotten that. I love questing. I love questing too. I mean, that's why we're here, isn't it? Because we like questing. It's why we're in Classic. Yeah, I don't like BGs. Well, some of them. It's just I'm not very good at it because my hands are numb and I can't play well when I panic because I can't feel the keyboard. But I have fun. But yeah, what would be really interesting to see would be them kind of do the expansions but fix the leveling, fix the squish, fix the XP gain. Just change it so it works. Not do the squish. But yeah, how could they actually fix it? How could they fix retail WoW? It's just, it doesn't seem... It doesn't seem like it'd be easy. $40 kills to go. I must stay awake. Yeah. $36 kills. Well, gee. Depends what level they are, I guess. Let's have a little run around here. And I can pull that one. How about offer big incentives to some old Blizzard crews to come back and get some community involved as leaders involved in brainstorming and spitballing ideas on how to fix the whole mess. Bring back the engagement and buy-in from the players. Buy-in from players. Exciting times already because we have little hope with the change. Yeah. I think talking to the community is a great idea. However, talking to the community is actually how we got in this mess. Because Blizz listened to the community and they did what the loud minority wanted, and they didn't understand what effect it was going to have in the future. You know, after flying was brought in, one of the guys, I can't remember, one of the big wigs, said, you know, that was a mistake. We shouldn't have brought in flying. And I agree. I think flying trivialised a lot of the game, and it shouldn't have happened. But it was really exciting when it came out, and everyone was so hot for it. But it's better when you don't. Hang on a minute. Let's come back here a bit. Fix retail. Create a new game where territory is taken and held until the opposing faction can take it back. Winners loot the losers. Can you imagine having to fend Stormwind from the Horde? That sounds really interesting, but it doesn't sound like WoW. I like flying in a couple of zones, but not all zones. That way you get your fun, but it doesn't mess stuff up. Yeah, I have to admit that Nether Storm needs flying. It doesn't work, and that's why New World died. Need a world-to-world type thing, like in Guild Wars. I don't know, I think Guild Wars is a really different game. I don't know that trying a Guild Wars scenario in WoW would work. I mean, WoW is WoW. And the original WoW is really successful. People have come back. Millions of people came back to play it. Well, a million. At least 100,000, no, hundreds of thousands of people came back to play it. So, you know, go back to WoW. There must be ways of bringing it back. Yeah, the PvP is kind of, you know, there are games out there that are PvP based. This is not that good at PvP. But the player to environment is really good. I ran out of mana. Yeah, it did used to be great for PvP, but it was... yeah, the players are what ruined it. So, I mean, I kind of just discount it. I mean, we used to, in vanilla, used to do the South Shore thing. You know, I was Horde, and we'd head down to South Shore and kill the Alliance, and the Alliance would get to South Shore and come back and kill us, and there would be this huge fun had by everybody. But yeah, it's been completely spoiled. Well, if you can't beat them, join them, I imagine most people felt. So they all became griefing shits. South Shore battles were awesome. They were really great. But, I mean, the world's moved on from that. You're not going to get that again because people are different. But you could get the way Classic was, the way TBC was, the way Roth was. You could get that back. Reflective of the wealth disparity in the external world, in my opinion. Ah, well. I have a pet peeve that I believe has a great deal to do with the wealth inequality in the world and the way the world's gone. Well, certainly the third world, the first world. And that's to do with one court decision to make corporations more important than people in law. And that changed the world. That was really bad. That was just such a bad idea. And if they could take that back, and corporations were no longer, yeah, that's my thing. If they could get rid of that. So if I could only make one change in the world, that would be the one I'd make. people are more important than corporations. Corporations are entities, yes, but when you have people versus a corporation, the people have to be given more weight. You know, I don't care that people put money into a corporation, it's money. There are people. You know, it's just wrong. And I think that that should be removed. There we go. Trekenzi's way to fix the world. Yeah, well, that's it. That's the only change I'd like to see. Well, that's the first and biggest change I'd like to see made in the world. I mean, there are lots of others, but that one would make a really big difference. And it would help fix the wealth inequality if it was put back the way it should be. It would help fix a lot of things. You know, those tribes in the Amazon could say, you can't do this, this is wrong, and people would have to listen because it's people. The corporation can't do that. Anyway, yes, preach. I am. That's my soapbox topic. Well, one of them. I have several soapbox topics. 31 kills. Yes, Papua New Guinea is a prime example. Amazon's a prime example. But that, yeah, to me, that's the biggest mistake the world made. And we should find a way to reverse it. British Columbia. Not Burning Crusade.
How far from leveling, eh?
28 kills, about 20 minutes.
We might just halt our game and have a look. We're all watching you.
We're solving the problems of the world.
Oh, gather that in chat. I think you turned right down. I can't hear.
No, fair enough. Sorry, people here are talking to me, so I'm chatting with them too. No, don't cut down Terracar. However, make it so everyone has to run through it. They're not allowed to fly.
No, I love flying.
I know. But this is my solution and this is my channel, so I can...
How do you not like flying?
It's not that I don't like flying. It's not that I don't like flying. It's that I think that it spoiled the game.
Nah. Not at all.
No, it's not my son. It's my other half. So we disagree on many things.
Just focus. There you go.
Okay, 24 kills, 20 minutes. Can you stay awake, Cuppa? 20 minutes? 25 minutes? No, we disagree frequently, but we never argue. Not over that sort of stuff. It's not worth it. Yep, we do. We disagree over massive amounts of things. And he thought Trump was wonderful. Mainly because he likes to sit on the sideline and watch, not because he's... Well... Not because he's a redneck or anything, you know, one of those people. But, yeah, he hated it. He loved it when Trump got in. He thought it was just fantastic. Yeah, that's it. You agree to disagree. And there are some things that we've agreed we actually can't discuss. Because we disagree so much. When Trump got in, I was really interested to see what was going to happen because I thought that he was, I thought Trump was better than Clinton. because Clinton I was scared of what she would do. And I think you're right, it was a lose-lose situation. But Trump was just so bad. I mean, he kind of went really... I mean, obviously he was like that all the time anyway, and nobody really knew because nobody had spent all this time staring at him. But, you know, he's just a weird man. Yeah, well, America's just... I don't know, I really feel for America. There's some really wonderful people there, and they're just stuck in this place with, like, they don't have decent unions, they don't have decent working situations, they don't have decent healthcare. I mean, it's all there. The healthcare is there. They just can't use it. It's just really like, what the hell's going wrong? Why is this so bad? Yeah, and yeah, people in you know, entry-level jobs. They're not entry-level jobs. They're jobs for life. And yeah, this is where a lot of my idea about corporations has come from. It took me a long time to come to that the corporation needs to be removed as an entity that is an important entity in law. It needs to be removed. You know, do you think Trump would have been able to do what he did if a corporation wasn't able to do those things? You know, in law. Anyway, I don't know enough about it. I just think that that's where we should be going and what we should be thinking about. I think that's where the future lies, is changing that. I'm going to sneeze, excuse me. It's like half of us are living in a first world country and half of us are living in a second world country. The class caste system here is obscenely obvious and no one wants to fix it. Thank you very much for the bless me. Yeah, it's very strange, the system. But I think it's a part of the race system that we had in the first place, or that America had. You know, the slaves, the black, the white, the kind of apartheid stuff. I think all of that isn't gone, and it's become what there is now. Australia did kind of have it too. Excuse me a minute. Not yet. Your grandmother was stolen generation. Yeah, we did have it. But somehow we seems to have fixed it a little better. I mean, we haven't done a perfect job. I don't even know that you could say we've done a good job. But I think if you look at America and Australia, we did a better job. here we go. We haven't really... We also have capitalistocracy. Okay, now... And individuals have no power. Voting makes very little difference at the local level, which is where it should matter most. We just ignore the problem. Australian Aboriginals still live a decades less than whites. Yes. Yes to both of those. Australian Aboriginals do live decades less than whites. And that's well, that's because they drink and smoke heavily. You know, drink heavily and smoke heavily. And then because they drink and smoke heavily, people go, well, you know, we can't help them. It's just difficult. Why they do that is because... I don't know that it's because of the racism. It's because their land was taken from them, because the way they lived was taken from them. So what their whole being isn't allowed to be. You know, they used to wander around doing things, being things, living. And they lived well, and they were clean, and they were beautiful. And yes. And that all got taken away, and it should be given back. You know, but the thing is, we live here too now. So, you know, what we should be doing is giving them back some of the land and letting them do their thing on it. We shouldn't be fencing off, you know, sheep stations. I don't know. I can't fix all of the world's problems. But yeah, you know, they've lost their land, and so they've lost who they are. I guess so. Oh, I'm down below 20. It's 6 o'clock, I've got 20 kills to go. Yeah, I thought I'd be here. 13 kills, actually. Woo! This is getting exciting, guys. Look at what Adani did. Yeah, well, someone will have to fill me in there. Meanwhile, Canada sits here preening over how much better we are than the States, ignoring all the racism inherent in our systems and the violence from their heinous manner. The thing is, to my mind, is you can't go, look what we did 20 years ago, look what we did 40 years ago, look what we did 100 years ago. I don't think you can do that anymore. Because you can't fix it, you can't change it, but this is now, and we can change things now. And we can go, you don't take children away from their parents. You just don't do that. And you can go, okay, that's a bad thing. We're not doing that anymore. Yeah, we are. We are still doing it. Everyone does it. It's what you try to do now to make a better place that we can all live. Yeah, look at how not racist we are to blacks, Canada says, while systematically continuing atrocities on the First Nations. Yes, but they're not black. First Nations are vastly overrepresented in foster care system in Canada and overwhelmingly placed away from their cultures. Same with Aboriginal Australians. Yes, it is the same with Aboriginal Australians. Canada and Australia are very, very similar in many ways. I know just about the only difference is it's hot here and it's cold there. But, you know, how do you fix it? And when you work out how to fix it, how do you get people to do it? You've got to convince the young people. Oh, look, 9. It's under 10. It's under double digits. Woohoo! We're getting there, guys. Exactly. You keep talking about it. You got to find the right place to talk about it. You got to find the right people who can actually do something. Thank you for the follow salute button. We're solving the world's problems here. We have decided that corporations are no longer allowed to exist as an entity. They just, you know, they're a corporation and they're not a big thing. I don't know how to fix it, says Terrell, but I can talk and donate and never stop paying attention. Yes. Now would be a good time to take a moment to take a breath. Okay, solve them after you hit level 60. No. Welcome to the variety stream. Let's focus. No. You know how I got here? I got here by not paying attention. I don't know how I ended up here, but I am awesome. Yes, I'm awesome. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. Well, in this minute. In 15 or so minutes, it'll be someone else. But here I am. I have done an achievement called Vagrant, which means I have never used a hearthstone and I have never used the bank. I have done an achievement called Nobody Got Time for That, which means I have no professions, not even first aid.
Have you invited that Perth girl friend over? She wanted to come watch.
Alenia, she's not online.
Oh, shame.
And I have also done another achievement called Grounded, which means I never took a flight path, I never took a portal, and I never used a mount. I got to about level 50 and then I was going, look, if I die, I'm not doing this again. This Grounded sucks. It's so hard. And it's not that it's hard as in difficult. It's hard as in, oh God, it needed so much patience. It was painful. Just running everywhere. Yes, that's how I got away with no bank. Yeah, I really thought about the achievements before I picked which ones I'd put together. And I thought if I put those two together, no profession, I don't need a bank. So yes, I chose, that was a deliberate choice. I was considering doing it with a druid because the druid can have cheetah form. But originally I wanted the hunter for something else. I can't remember what it was now, but I think it might have been the first I was also trying to do, originally I was also trying to do the achievement where you only stayed on one continent, but that I kept on dying because I was bored with where I was, and I was trying to find a place to keep myself interested, and I kept on dying because I was doing things too high for me. So as soon as I took that away, I got this character, just came straight through. Imagine doing it with a less mobile class. Feneri and I did a duo with no mounts by accident, but we did use flight paths. Shaman Druid has speed boost, yes. So, this isn't the one. But I'd like to do duo with somebody. I think it would be fun. But you got to find someone that matches with you, and a lot of the time that just doesn't work. Everyone plays different times. Hint, hint, Santa. I was going to do one with Trav. Moisty, I was going to do one with him, but that never worked out. Thank you, Salute. If you can't sit around for just 3 more kills, because that's about how many it's going to take me to level. So I'm just going to have to run over the other side though, because I've run out of things to kill here. There we go. So I don't think this one will do it. No, it definitely won't do it, but maybe that one will. So if I die now, I will never play WoW again.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't. Look, there's a one
Yes, you will.
coming from the side.
You play well again.
No, I wouldn't.
Yep.
No, it's a vow. If I die now, I'll never play WoW again.
Yep, you will.
Yay! Alright, this looks like it might be it. I'd say this is it. Ready? Steady? Hit! Hit! It missed! It dodged! I did it! Hey! Yay! I did it, guys!
Well done, baby.
Thank you.
Job.
I did it! Oh my god. I did it. Oh, that's beers. Oh, cheers. Thank you, guys. That was just hard. And you know what? I now have to run because I don't have any flight paths or halves. I have to run out of here. That's it. Great. I'm done. You were here, Santa. Everyone was here. Thanks, Fenaria, and thank you, Salute Futon, I appreciate you being here. Thank you, everybody. That was just awesome. I am done. I am so glad about that. I'm so glad about that. I'll do it on my press, but I'm not doing grounded. It hasn't really soaked in yet. Yeah, it hasn't really soaked in yet. I'm just kind of going, I've got no idea what I'm doing. Yes, Bear was awesome, wasn't he? No, I'm not living a rogue. Yuck. Now I can die. Well, actually, I have intentions to just go and sit in Ironforge until it's verified. And not just the verification for the 60, but the verification for the achievements that I did. So no, I'm not getting any flight points. I'm not getting my mount. I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to sit in Ironforge until it gets verified. So I'll be playing a different character from now on. Oh, and here's something that I promised I'd do. How do I do it? How do I make you GM? I don't know how to make you GM. There was fanfare in guild. Log off and do it again with a Horde Druid. Yes, I will do that. But that grounded achieve was really sucky. How do I make you GM, Santa? I used to know all this stuff. Yeah, he's an officer. I can't. Do you know why? Because I can't type that stupid A. Yeah, I've done it. Let's try again. Type something. Type something, Santa. Yes, like that. Thank you. An add-on was stopping me doing it. There we go. So you can put me back in officer now, because I'm probably not. Yeah, I'm down in new guildies. See you, Cuppa. Thanks for being here. Really appreciated it. I just need to turn the oven on. I'll be back in a second. Alright, sorry about that. I needed to get my dinner organised. Where's my lights gone off? Why aren't they on? There we go. Not doing what they should though. Here we go. That's got it. That's okay, you can leave it at legendary. I won't be playing it after this once I get back to Ironforge. I don't believe I did that. Yeah, we could rename the Iron Overseers. You know, you're permanently GM. It's called Suelin, S-U-E-L-I-N. Oops, hang on, I'm going the wrong way. But I couldn't think of anything better than Iron. Yeah, Suelin's a priest, isn't it? Human priest. I can't think of a good name. No. I mean, what's better than legendary? Nothing. And they don't have to be better than legendary, they just have to be a cool name. Puff the Magic Dragon. That could be you. What sort of thing do you want? Mythical. Fabulous. Indestructible. Perpetual. Incorruptible. Undertakers. Yes, it is. Everlasting. There's a flower. Oh, did I run past the mining node? I have no professions, remember? Right. Back in a second. Let's hope those things don't turn up. Alright, 10 minutes. I have to organise dinner. Serve it up. And I won't make it to Iron Forge in 10 minutes. Yes, you may have a lamb shank with some potato gems and salad. It has been slow cooked since, the lamb shank has been slow cooked since about 9 o'clock this morning. So it's 9 hours. Yes, I'm very fond of lamb. I was going to order some meat, but my butcher's closed his online shop. And he's only online. Because he's got so many orders. Yes, that's what I mean about it. Kind of changed the game, trivialized a lot of things. So I've now lost that adventure buff that I had, but I've still got the Soul of Iron buff. Oh, that's a good idea, naming them after metals. So, I'm done. I did it, guys. I'm like stunned. Where do you get titles? Titles. Though I don't have a title. Where do you find titles? Is the hot water running?
Yes, it is, but Ruben's in the shower.
Ah, okay. Sorry, our solar hot water system overflows sometimes. Alright, I has a tired. That was a long haul. 5 weeks. Okay. I have submitted my verification. Alright. I think I have to stop and go and do dinner. It's a pity Ironforge is just up there, but I'm going to have to stop here, guys, and go and do other things, like eat. So thank you very, very much for being with me when I did that. Yes, I think my bear's lost a lot of weight. Yes. Thank you for being with me, guys, and I'll see you for the next one.